Hello everyone, how are you all? Once again, now it's time for maths lecture. So let us begin. Now, in our previous lecture, we had started exercise 3.2. We learned the concept of borrowing. In our previous lecture, in our last lecture, we learned the concept of borrowing. Now, in today's lecture, we are going to continue and complete exercise 3.2. So, in last lecture, we had done A and B part, two parts, part A and part B, and part C was your homework. So, first of all, let us check, have you done correctly or not, and if you had made any mistake, you can correct. Okay. So, the question was part C. First of all, let me write 100 tens and ones. Now, minuend is 519. Subtrahend is 376. So let us make table first. You all should make it with scale. Okay, now starting from the ones, first of all we will subtract ones from ones, then we will subtract tens from tens, then hundreds from hundreds. So 9 minus 6. So first of all we will open 9 fingers. Minus 6 is there. So we will take away 6 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many fingers left? 3 fingers are left. So we will write the number 3. Okay. Now moving towards tens. 1 minus 7. Can we remove 7 from 1? Can we remove 7 from 1? No. So now here we will take borrow. Since 1 is lesser than or 1 is smaller than 7, so this tens place will take borrow from hundreds place, and this 500 will give 100 to tens and will become 4, and this one will become 11, means 11 tens. Okay, this 1 will become 11. First of all 1 10 were there and we added 10 tens more, so it became 11 tens. 100 means 10 tens. So this 500 gave 100 to 110, then 110 and 10 together became 11 tens. So this is how we are writing 11. Okay, now 11 minus 7. So we'll count 11 finger marks first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 finger marks we had counted. Now minus 7. So we'll count 7 times backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This much we are done. Now we'll count the remaining finger marks. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 finger marks are left. So we will write the number 4. Okay. Now the last one, hundreds column. The last one, hundreds column. 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3. So open 4 fingers. Now minus 3. So we are going to take away 1, 2 and 3 fingers. Now 1 finger is left. It means we will write the number 1. So the answer is 143. The answer is 143. So I hope you all did it correctly. Now moving towards part D. Again the very first step is writing all the places. The very first step is writing all the places. Since 3-digit numbers are there, so we are writing 3 places, 100, tens and ones. Now minuend is 834. 834. Write below 100, tens below tens, and ones below ones. Okay, minus 476. Minus 476. Now make table with the help of scale or ruler. Now starting from the ones. 4 minus 6. 4 minus 6 is there. So can we remove 6 from 4? Can we remove 6 from 4? No. Why? Because we always subtract smaller number from the bigger number. We always subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. But 6 is the bigger number, so we cannot remove 6 from the 4. So now what will happen? We'll take borrow. So this 4 will take borrow from this 3. This 3 tens become 2 tens and this 4 will become 14. Now can we remove 6 from the 14? Yes. So let us remove. First of all, let us count 14 finger marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. Minus 6. Now minus 6 is there, so we'll count 6 times backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now we'll count the remaining finger marks. Let's count how many left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 finger marks are left. So we'll write the number 8. Okay. Now moving towards tens column. 2 minus 7. 2 minus 7. Now can we remove 7 from 2? Can we remove 7 from 2? No. Why? Why? Because 7 is the bigger number and we always subtract smaller number from the bigger number. So now again this 2 tens have to take borrow from the hundreds place. So this 8 hundreds will give 100 2 tens place and will become 7. And this 2 tens after taking 100 will become 12 tens. Okay. This 8 became 7 and this 2 became 12. Now can we remove 7 from 12? Can we remove 7 from 12? Yes, we can. So let's remove. First of all, we'll count 12 finger marks. So let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Minus 7. So now we'll count 7 times backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's count the remaining finger marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 finger marks left. It means we will write the number 5. Okay. Now the last column, that is of hundreds column. 7 minus 4. Can we remove 4 from the 7? Yes, we can. So let's count 7 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now minus 4. So we'll take away 4 fingers. We'll remove 4 fingers now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now how many fingers are left? Very good. 3 fingers are left. So we will write the number 3. So 834 minus 476 is equal to 358. So our answer or the difference is 358. Now moving towards next part, that is part E. Again, the very first step is writing all the places, is writing 100, tens and ones. Since 3-digit numbers are there, so we will write 3 places. What are they? They are 1, ones, tens and hundreds. Now the minuend is 458. 458 and subtrahend is 367. Now make table with the help of scale or ruler. Do not use running hand as I am doing. Okay, now we always start from the rightmost position, that is 1. So we'll start from ones, starting from subtracting ones from 1. So 8 minus 7. 8 minus 7. Can we remove 7 from the 8? Yes, because 7 is smaller than 8. So let us remove 7 from the 8. So first of all, we will count 8 fingers. Start counting with me. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now minus 7. Minus 7 means we'll take away or we'll remove 7 fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only one finger left. One finger means we'll write the number 1. Very good. Now moving towards tens column. 5 minus 6. 5 minus 6. Can we remove 6 from 5? No. Why? Because 6 is the bigger number and we always remove smaller number, or we always remove or subtract a smaller number from the bigger number. So now what will happen? We'll borrow from hundreds place. So this 400 will give 100 to this 5 and this 400 will become 300 and this 5 will become 15 tens. Okay? Now 15 minus 6. Now can we remove 6 from the 15? Yes, because 6 is the smaller number now. So let's count 15 finger mark first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. 15 finger marks we had counted. Now minus 6. So let's remove 6 finger marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we had removed 6 finger marks. Now we will count the remaining one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 9 finger marks are left. It means we'll write the number 9. So let's write 9. Now moving towards hundreds column. 3 minus 3. All of you open 3 fingers. Now take away 3 fingers. 3 minus 3 means 0. So whenever a number will be subtracted from itself, the result will be 0. Whenever a number will be subtracted from itself, the result will be 0. So here 3 minus 3. So 3 minus 3 is equals to 0. So 458 minus 367 is equals to 91. See, 0 hundreds. 0 hundreds means there is no number for hundreds. So only 9 tens and 1 one. So our answer is 91. Okay. Now moving towards next question. That is part F. Again, both the numbers are having 3 digit. 3 digit means 3 places. What are they? They are ones, tens and hundreds. So in every equation, in each and every equation, the very first step is writing of places. So we had written places. Now it's turn for minuend. So our minuend is 829. So let's write 829. Now subtrahend. Our subtrahend is 668. So we'll write 668. Now we'll put minus symbol as we are doing subtraction. Now make table with the help of scale or ruler. Okay. from ones. We'll subtract ones from ones first. So 9 minus 8. Can we remove 8 from the 9? Yes, we can remove because 8 is a smaller number. So first of all, let us count all 9 fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now we had counted 9 fingers minus 8. Minus 8 is there. So let's remove 8 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One finger is left. It means we'll write the number 1. So let's write. Now 2 minus 6. Now can we remove 6 from the 2? Can we remove 6 from the 2? No, we can't. Why? Because 6 is the bigger number and we always subtract a smaller number from the bigger number. But here 6 is the bigger number and 2 is the smaller number. So now what will happen? We'll take borrow. Borrow from hundreds place. So this 8 will become 7. This 800 will become 700 and this 2 tens will become 12 tens. This 2 tens will become 12 tens. Now 12 minus 6. Now can we remove 6 from the 12? Yes, now we can remove 6. So first of all, let us count 12 finger marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 finger marks. Now minus 6. Now we will count 6 times backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now these two finger marks, finger marks are left. Now let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 finger marks. So we'll write the number 6. Now moving toward last column, that is hundreds column. 7 minus 6. Can we remove 6 from the 7? Yes, we can remove. So first of all, let us count 7 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We had counted 7 fingers. Now minus 6. It means we have to remove 6 fingers now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One finger is left. It means we will write the number 1. So 829 minus 668 is equals to 161. That means our answer or our difference is 161. Now moving towards next part, that is part G. Part G. Again, three digits are there in part G also. So again we'll write 3 places. What are the 3 places? Starting from the ones, they are ones, tens and hundreds. Now our minuend is 415. Our minuend is 415. And what is our subtrahend? Our subtrahend is 287. Our subtrahend is 287. Now since we are doing subtraction, so we'll put minus sign. Now making table with the help of scale or ruler. Now we'll start subtraction from the ones place. Okay, so starting from the ones. 5 minus 7. Now can we remove 7 from the 5? Can we remove 7 from 5? No. Why? Because 7 is the bigger number and we always subtract smaller number from the bigger number. We always subtract the smaller number from the bigger number, but here 7 is the bigger number and 5 is the smaller number. So now we have to take borrow. Borrow from tens place. So this 110 will become 0 and this 5 ones will become 50. This 110 will give 110 to ones place and will become 0, and after taking 110 this 5 will become 15. So now can we remove 7 from the 15? Yes, we can remove. So let's count 15 finger marks first. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 minus 7. Now we will count 7 times backward. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we'll count the remaining finger marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 finger marks. So we'll write the number 8. Now moving towards tens column. 0 minus 8. Now can we remove 8 from the 0? Can we remove 8 from the 0? No. Why? Because we always subtract smaller number from the bigger number. So now again we have to take borrow. We'll take borrow from hundreds place. This 400 will become 300 and this 010 will become 110. Okay. This 400 will become 300 and this 010s will become 10 tens. Because 100 means 10 tens. So now can we remove 8 from the 10? Yes, we can remove. So these are the 10 fingers. Now remove 8 from it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now these 2 fingers are left. These 2 fingers means the number 2. Okay. Now moving towards the last column, that is hundreds column. 3 minus 2. Now can we remove 2 from 3? Yes, we can remove because 2 is the smaller number and 3 is the bigger number. So first of all we'll count the 3 fingers. 1, 2 and 3. Now minus 2. Minus 2 means we'll remove 2 fingers from the 3. 1 and 2. Now how many fingers are left? 1 finger is left. So we will write the number 1. So 415 minus 287 is equals to 128. So our answer or the difference is 128. Moving towards next part, that is part H. Again 3-digit numbers are there, so we will write 3 places, that is 100, tens and ones. Now our minuend is 728. So first of all we will write 728. Now our subtrahend is 390. So we will write 390. Since we are doing subtraction, so we'll put minus symbol. Now we'll make table with the help of scale or ruler. You have to make. Okay, now starting from the ones. 8 minus 0. 8 minus 0. Remember subtraction property. Whenever 0 is subtracted from any number, the result will number itself. So 8 minus 0 is equals to 8. So we will write the number 8. Now 2 minus 9. Can we remove 9 from the 2? Can we remove 9 from 2? No. Why? Because 2 is bigger number and we always subtract smaller number from the bigger number. So now we'll take borrow. Borrow from the hundreds list. So this 700 will become 600 and this 2 tens will become 12 tens after taking 10 tens from the 100. Now 12 minus 9. Now can we remove 9 from the 12? Yes, we can. So first of all let us count 12 finger marks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Minus 9. So we'll count 9 times backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had removed the 9 finger marks. Now count how many left. 1, 2 and 3. Only 3 finger marks are left. So we will write the number 3. Okay. Now 6 minus 3. Can we remove 3 from the 6? Yes, we can remove. So first of all let us count 6 finger marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 3. So we'll remove 3 finger marks. 1, 2, 3. Now how many fingers left? 3 fingers are left. So we will write the number 3. So 728 minus 319 is equals to 338. So our difference or our answer is 338. Now moving toward next part, that is part 1. Now 728 minus, okay, 728, first of all let us write 728 minus 472, 472, okay. So make table first, then start solving. Starting from the ones, 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2. Now can we remove 2 from the 8? Yes. So first of all we will count 8 finger marks. Ma'am. First of all we'll count 8 finger marks. 1, 2, 3. Ma'am. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Excuse me everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now minus 2. Minus 2. So we will remove 2 fingers. 1, 2. Now how many fingers are left? 6 fingers are left. So we'll write the number 6. Now 2 minus 7. 2 minus 7. Now can we remove 7 from 2? Yes or no? No. Why? Because 7 is the bigger number and we always subtract smaller number from the bigger number. So now what will happen? We will take borrow. Borrow from this hundreds place. This 700 will become 600. This 700 will give 100 to this tens place and will be converted into 6. And after taking 100 from the hundreds place, this 2 will become 12. 10. Okay. So, because 100 means 10 tens, so 2 tens plus 10 tens, that is equals to 12 tens. So 12 minus 7. Now we can remove 7 from the 12. So first of all we'll count 12 finger marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Till here we had counted 12 finger marks. Now minus 7. Minus 7 is there, so we will count backward 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now we had counted backward till here. So now we will count the remaining finger mark. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 finger marks. It means we will write the number 5. Okay. Now 6 minus 4. Can we remove 4 from 6? Yes, we can remove because 4 is the smaller number. So first of all we will count 6 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 fingers minus 4. Minus 4 means we will remove or take away 4 fingers. So start 1, 2, 3, 4. Now how many fingers are left? 1 and 2. These 2 fingers are left. It means the answer is number 2. So 728 minus 472 is equals to 256. So our answer is 256. Okay. Now the remaining question, part J, K, L. These 3 questions is your homework. Now I hope you all are able to solve this regrouping kind of question which we can borrowing also. This borrowing types question or subtraction with regrouping. I hope you all are able to solve this kind of questions. So you can solve 3 questions, that is part J, K and L. Okay. So students, this is all for today's lecture. We'll meet in next lecture. Till then, bye bye students. Stay home and stay safe.